That's it. That's it. But what's up, Facebook? It's the
You
late night
are
happy hour with
live,
Carrie
Carrie
Irene and
Irene.
Dr. Sue. I was literally about to go to bed. I was about to go to bed with one.
You are
So I am in
live.
the mountains. Gonna put the disclaimer out already. Um, so if my service cuts out, me and Dr. Sue will be here with you tomorrow night. So, because I don't have very good service, but we're gonna see how far along we can go with this before it start acting janky. So, Dr. Sue, how you doing today?
I'm good. You know what I just said. Let it do what it do.
That's exactly right. Cause what else we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You gotta let
Yeah.
it do what it do, baby.
Yeah.
I see somebody in here. Good evening, everybody. So
Hey, y'all.
I am in Girton. I'm in Girton. I'm in the mountains with the bears and everything. And
I
it has been
know.
such a pleasant week. I ain't ready to go back. I swear I ain't ready to go back. But it's
I saw
back
the
to
picture of the
Memphis
bear.
tomorrow morning. What you been doing? Say it again.
I saw the picture of the bear. Oh my gosh.
Yes. Uh-huh. That bear got our trash can and he was trying to rip the top off, but there's these tight cables on it that click that got the little like car clip things on it. So and it's really tight because it's hard to get the trash in and out because you have to pull those things off. But we heard it shaking it and then it pulled the trash can behind the house, and then the video I showed you was out one of the bedroom windows, and it was just pulling that thing right up the hill, trying and just reaching his hand in, getting trash out. It was cute though. It was cute. It was cute.
Cute
But
from a
I didn't
distance.
go outside. Yeah, exactly, exactly. What's up, Facebook user? Hi
Hey, hey.
and hello. Hi
So
and
aside,
hello. And how do you do?
aside from that fabulous vacation you're having, what else is coming up for you, Carrie Irene?
So, I do wanna say that on Sunday, I am October 1st, Sunday, I am starting back my Facebook Live. It is the Creative Community Conversations. I have missed doing it. My first guest is Miss Tina Wolf. She's gonna be talking to us about, rejection and how that's and how the art of moving on. Like, when you're going through rejection and feeling like maybe you weren't good enough, maybe you didn't provide enough, or maybe the person wouldn't let you know what to do for them. 'Cause I think that's a lot of the things that we look for, in relationships, like, "Just tell me what to do," and that's one of the things she talks about is when we're in that state of just tell me what to do, tell me what to do, I'm willing to do it, and they still reject you. So, we're gonna be discussing that on this Sunday, so come and see, and also, coming up in December the first weekend of December is the Healing Summit. It's the fourth annual Healing Summit, third annual Healing Summit, but it's the fifth one we've had. And it's gonna be about spirituality this year. So I'm looking forward to everything. What you got going on with you, Dr. Sue?
I'm really excited. I am starting a new podcast. I'm going to be the talent, y'all. Occasionally, I will
You
have a
gonna what?
guest. I'm going to be the talent. I'm. It's going to be all about me. No,
I love it.
really.
I love
I
it. I love it. Hey, let's do
it,
that.
it's a teaching podcast. It'll be I'm thinking 15-20 minute segments, and it's all about
Okay.
spirituality. And the title of the podcast is Navigating Spirituality with Dr. Sue. And it'll be on
Okay.
Anchor and Spotify and wherever else I can get around to putting it on. But sometimes I'll do it live, but mostly I will do pre-recorded so that I can do it's teaching. As I am nearing the latter part of my life, I have a lot that I want to share and information that I wish I had known. And so I want to begin to put that out there in a way, in bite-sized chunks, and in a way that if you relate to it, if it resonates with
Right.
you, then
Yeah.
I'm going to give you some. not just the spiritual information about what it is and how it is, also give you some practical tips on how you can incorporate in your life and live a spiritual life that not according to anybody else's design, but by your own design that gives you joy. So that's one of the things I'm working on. I also am working on a class, which I'm not sure how long it's going to be, but it will also be a spiritual based class that goes more deeply into all of the universal laws and a whole lot. I have a background in metaphysics. In fact, I've got a degree in metaphysics. So this is going to be a more metaphysical course, and it's going to focus again on the universal laws, but I'll also be relating information from some of the great mystics as well as some of the more contemporary teachers, and just teaching how you can take this wisdom, how you can, number one, stay in alignment, get in alignment with source and stay in alignment, and then how you can take the wisdom of the ages and use that to achieve your goals, both personal and spiritual. So those are the two big things that I'm working on. I'll market the class coming up. I'll start marketing it in November. It will actually launch in January, but the podcast is going to launch in a couple of weeks. And there's a third thing that I'm working on, which is a webinar. And the webinar will be, I haven't posted the information yet, but the webinar will be, I prepared it, I just haven't posted it. So it will be the first week of November. And again, because energy and metaphysics is my thing, I'm going to do my thing and invite you to come in and do some work with me if that is something that resonates with you. So those are the three things that I'm working on this last quarter.
Nice. I love all of that. So put the links. We'll put all of our links in the comments. So if there's anything that anyone is interested in or you want more information about, or you know someone who was just talking about needing that very thing yesterday, tag them, and we'll put the links in the comments because it's exciting things. ATBA's motto, its mission, its vision is planting positive seeds of change on a consistent basis. And if that is what we do, then that's what we do. You know what I mean? Like we're literally doing that by creating things for people to be involved in, creating opportunities for people to invest in themselves, creating something to be planted in someone else that they can in turn create and grow their own thing and then plant their seed for other people to cultivate it, use it, discard of it when they need to. It's just a beautiful process. Sowing and
Yeah.
reaping. I love
One
it.
of the things that
I love it.
one of the things I get excited about in my course that I teach is that on the front end, it's not theoretical, but it incorporates theory and practical information. On the back end, we develop a spiritual based strategic plan for 1 to 3 years. And I then, in addition to teaching and coaching and mentoring, I am your accountability partner, and I walk you through that process based on what you say you want to achieve. I hold you accountable. So that's what we're
Yeah,
doing over
that's
here. Would love to have you all come and do it
that's
with
right.
me.
Y'all already know I'll call you out on some stuff. I'll call you out right here on Facebook. I mean, I sure will. Like I do it all the time. I actually enjoy it. I call myself out though. Like it's just what I do. I like to give it straight, no chaser. Because it's just, it's a better way. Like I feel like, they say what the quickest way to anyone anywhere is a straight line.
Oh yeah.
Just I want people to give it to me straight. So I create an atmosphere in which I give it to you straight. Yes, I am articulate with my words. And yes, I'm very compassionate with just who I am. But because of that, I can just give it to you straight because I've set a precedence of people knowing that I'm always coming from a place of love because I love you
Yeah.
no matter what, and ain't nothing you can do about it. you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is good. It is very good.
Well,
Mhm.
these are
So we're
very
talking
exciting
about
times.
tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna throw the topic out here, and I'm sure it's gonna go right into what you're about to say, because we're talking about tonight, and this was just a topic I threw out here, and that's breaking away from the norms. And how about the norm of, people thinking they don't need no help? And I know
Mm,
you give me say we're in interesting times where this is some things that, we're going through a shift. And a
mhm.
lot of what we're shifting through is very spiritually based, and people are
Yes.
confused. There's veils being lifted right now.
Yes. Yes. I totally agree. And it's an interesting time, and it's a time where if you if you want to expand, if you want to really be the spirit being that you're here to be, to connect into that inner beingness, this is the time to do it. And there are teachers. I'm not the only teacher. Carrie's not the only teacher. Find a teacher that you resonate with. Find a mentor, but find somebody that's going to give it to you straight, but somebody who's going to have compassion and be there to support you as you move toward whatever your goals are.
Right. Yeah, because I mean, otherwise, like, what good is it really doing anyone? What good is it doing the coach to try to? What good is it doing the coach to not utilize the tools that they've gained in order to move people forward, which is based on the truth, because the tool is to get them talking about who they are, what they want, the
Yeah.
things that they've seen and accomplished, because it has to be filtered through them. And as a coach, you don't want to come from a place of filtering it through you. So you
Right.
got to get to them to saying it. They have all the answers. You have to facilitate their path back to themselves. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And if anyone is out there who resonates with that, being a coach might be for you, because it truly is that. You need to know that you have to get out of the way in order to guide someone. You
Oh
have to.
yeah. Yeah. You got to get out of the way, and you've got to do your own work. You got to do. We
Mhm.
all got stuff. And can I just change the way I say that, please? We all got shit, right? And we got a lot of it. And we have to keep digging it and moving it, digging it and
We
moving it,
knew that was
right?
coming out. We knew that.
So it's like
We know it was coming.
every time you think you've hit rock bottom, and you have in that particular aspect of your life or of your stuff, right? But in hitting rock bottom, you
Yeah.
break through to a whole nother area where you go, wow, I thought I had dealt with that, or I didn't know that that was there to be dealt with. And so, what I have come to
Yeah.
understand is that the work never ends. We grow up thinking, based on whatever the myths are that's float around in the ozone, we grow up thinking we'll reach a point and we'll live happily ever after, meaning that we're going to hit that space, and it's going to plateau out, and we're not going to ever have any bumps in the road. Well, if that's what you're thinking, I am so sorry. That is so wrong. And I can say that because that's the space that I lived in. And then I was angry when I learned it's a lie. And I had another client who came to me and she said, I know you know something. I know you know something. Like, what are you talking about? But what we got to is that she knew that there was something spiritual going on. She didn't know how to tap into it.
Right.
And it's like she could see that I had tapped in, and that's what she was saying. I know you know something. Well, what I finally knew is that there's only one. We are that one. We're one with source, we're one with each other. And as a result, we got all of the stuff of the universe, and we got our stuff. But if we can begin to clean up our stuff, gosh, the impact on the universe, the impact on the collective consciousness is amazing. It truly is a job from the inside out. And from what you do your work, and everybody else benefits. And so don't look cross-eyed at the other person and say, oh, well, you
Oh,
do this, you do
definitely
that.
can't.
No, you do that. And then other people will do their stuff. It's like when we talk about the law of attraction, when we talk about the law of reciprocity, basically what we're saying is what you put out there is what you get back. And if you want there to be a better world, you got to put your energy out there in a way that's going to create that better world. And then you'll get back what you put out there.
Hmm. When you do your part, the whole world, not just the earth, like, you know,
So we're losing Carrie, but I think that what she was going to say, not to put words in her mouth, is that when you do your part, not just the world, but everybody benefits. The collective, which is all of existence, benefits. Now, I'm not sure if she's going to be able to come back on. And what we had talked about before we came on, we'll give her a couple of minutes to see if she can come back on. But if she can't, then what she and I had talked about is that we will, when she's back home tomorrow, we'll go live tomorrow and finish this conversation. There she is. Hey, 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 she's back,
yeah,
y'all.
I think I think we're gonna have to slide in here tomorrow because this ain't giving. This ain't giving.
But this is a good conversation. I'm enjoying where we're going with this, and we can pick it up tomorrow.
Oh, absolutely. To be continued. Bring your friends, bring your snacks, bring your drinks. We're gonna be ready tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what time because I gotta get home, get something to eat, get settled, all of the things.
Late
But
night happy hour.
we're
Bring
gonna
your
be
favorite
talking about,
drink.
yeah. Yes, and this what we're gonna be talking about tomorrow, doing your part, because I
Yeah.
think that's where we're going with this. It's up to us to do our part, and I'm gonna leave you with that Snapchat, not Snapchat, TikTok that was floating around for a minute. It was if I'm over here in my business and you over here in my business, who is
Is
minding
it?
your business? And that is where a lot of us get off because we're not minding our business. We're busy, we're in control, we are manipulating things to the max, and things look good that we have put together. But we left ourselves out of the equation because we too busy in other people's business. No, I am not bringing the Patron. I've had enough Patron this week. It lasts me quite some time. Who is that? Is that Janet? All right, guys. So this is going in and out. So we're gonna get off here while we got a little bit of time to say goodbye. Dr. Sue, you wanna get your last words?
Yeah, I'm enjoying where we were going with this conversation, and I'm looking forward to picking it up tomorrow. Whatever time Carrie Irene is back, then we will be on. Okay. You guys have a lovely evening.
Yes, yes, yes. All right, y'all. Next, so tomorrow, time to be announced. I love y'all. Thank you for sticking with the stickiness. All right. See y'all later.
Bye.